Hey, so I just want to show you all how I keep my notes and files in my phone. So I just copy and paste them into responses and training and stuff like that for you guys. What you want to do is get this little app in your Play Store called Extensive Notes Lite. You see it on the top row in the middle. That's a really good one. Or any kind of notepad app will work too. So you just click it open. And let me just go out of here. This is all my notes here. You see I have my grocery list at the top and all kind of stuff in here. And then at the bottom I have my EPS stuff. So I have my EPS accounts, which just has my passwords and emails and all this other stuff so I don't forget. And then I have about posting to Facebook groups with EPS, and that just trains you about how many groups to get and post in, how often. Let me just open it and show you. So you have, join 30 groups on Facebook geared towards work at home or make money online, but do not join more than 10 groups per day or Facebook will block you. And this is what I tell all my new people to avoid that, because once you're blocked with Facebook, who knows when you'll get unblocked, and that takes you out of business. Okay? You need Facebook for this. So we don't want to do that. And then I just, this is what you post in those groups. And these are some sample ads. And you can tweak it and write whatever you want to, example 1, example 2. And you could just press edit down here. And then it will let you copy and paste it right from your phone. See, copy up here in the corner. Copy to clipboard. And then I just go to Facebook, whoever I'm trying to tell about that, I just post it to them. And then you have like rebuttals for EPS, people who are not understanding it, or they're not sure, they can't quite grasp it. And I have my first reply also in here that I send to everybody who inboxes me for information, and that is, so what I do is email processing from home, and I am loving it. Check out my website and see if this would be something you would be interested in. And I put my website link, and then I put, all I ask is to let me know either way if you're interested or not after you have visited my website. After that, they usually will say either they're interested or they might have another question. They're not quite sure what this is, how does it work. So then I have this first paragraph right here, need more info, clarification. I put this short explanation. We post ads, send people info, and when they purchase their membership, which includes ads, emails, training videos, marketing tools, etc., we get paid instantly, and we process their welcome email, which shows them how to set up their system. This is the main thing that I get to tell people whenever they don't quite understand. And usually with that, they can kind of pick it up. But still, you might have some people who are still kind of confused and they want more details. So then I just give a little more in depth. And this is my long explanation here. And what I'll usually do is copy and paste a paragraph at a time. I won't give them all of this at one time because that's quite a lot, and it looks a little overwhelming, like, oh, that's a lot. So when you do it one paragraph at a time and then let them kind of reply and say, okay, and then you send the next paragraph and then let them reply and say, oh, and the next one, and so on until you're done. And then, hopefully you wouldn't even have to copy and paste all that because they should get it at some point. And then I just have a couple other things that I have had common questions. So I have the same answer every time, really. They ask what the $25 includes, and I say that $25 is including our ad copy booklet too, with tons of sample ads you can use, and you can download it to your computer. And then I tell them about the Facebook group if they need a little more encouragement, that to reassure them that they'll have plenty of support. We have over 800 members with tons of additional training, tools, and support. And then I just let them know that everything, it's also legit. Make sure that you tell them that it's legit. We even get 1099 forms in January. They might ask how long I do this, and I usually spend like 3 hours total a day. Some days I do nothing and get sign-ups, LOL, from follow-ups. And let's see here. And they might ask where you can advertise, and we tell them that There are tons of places. I will give you a list of places to advertise other than Craigslist. And once you get into Facebook groups, you'll do even better. Okay, and then also I have some links to some helpful videos that really put a good perspective for people so that they can really grasp it. Because a lot of people don't grasp what they're reading very well. And sometimes a video will really help them, get a clear understanding. So I have my link here, and I put, watch this short video to get a good understanding. And you can use your own words, of course. And then I just give them a link. It's a 3-minute long video. Very good, though. And then I have my videos that I recorded that teach how to join Facebook groups without getting blocked, and how to post your ads to the Facebook groups in 10 minutes or less. I have a really fast way to do that. And then I have, another video at the bottom that is a video of a lady who explains how it's done on a daily basis, which is a really long video, and I really don't like it for people. I just had it for my own thing there. And then I got Melissa Sampson from our group. She taught us, I asked her the same question, what are you telling people if they ask for more information, they don't quite get it? And she said basically the exact same thing that I had already said above. You are paying for a membership to have your own business with the marketing tools and lifetime membership. We have products, ebooks, pre-written ads, resale rights, etc. We simply post ads, give people info, then they pay their membership directly to you. Then you process their welcome email. So these are the things that I would just copy and paste throughout my conversations with people. And it's usually very easy. They ask the same questions over and over again. Once you've talked to about 20 people or so, you're going to figure out what's the common questions and the way to answer them. And I'm going to send this to you guys just so you can have, and you feel free to use exactly my words. That's fine. Because I want you guys to succeed at this. And you got to know what to say. So, just copy my exact thing here and put it in your phone. If you're out a lot and you're using your phone mostly for this, put it in your phone. And if you're at home using your computer, obviously you save it to your computer instead. Okay, let's see what else I have here. After sale steps for EPS. You're going to want to have this in your phone or computer, definitely. This is a very important file right here. This is the process after you get your sale. You're going to put... so at the top, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. It says, upon notification of PayPal payment, immediately send the welcome email with link to the prospect. And I like to do it immediately because they just gave me their money. So I don't like to put that off. You do have up to 24 hours to do it. You maybe sleep when it happens. That happened to me once. So obviously I couldn't get to it right away. But do it as soon as you can. That's just good customer service, and it just builds up a trust with the people. And then there's your welcome email. You all got this already. You should have it, but I will again send this to you guys, so that way you will have it on a file. Okay. Then the next step is, and then you add them to the Facebook group EPS with Brittany exclusive training. The same one I added you guys to. You're going to put a post on the group to welcome your new member to the EPS team. And I have a little message there that you'll want to put there, and you tag them in that post, and then you add them to the group. Okay, you want to make sure you add them to the group so that they have that access to that training and support. Okay, and then your next email to the person is, here are the next steps once you are on the EPS website. And I like to send this email pretty much right after the first one. The first one doesn't really give a lot of information, and to me it kind of just throws you out there, and I don't really like that. That's why I made this email myself. I didn't have this email when I came in. I just made this because I felt like I kind of needed this extra support and guidance, so I wanted to make that for you guys. And so I just put, if you haven't already, download the ad copy booklet and save it to your computer. And then go to step 2 button, and this is talking about you need to either have the company build your website, which is recommended for $10, or you can build your own, but I don't recommend that because I can't help you much with that. I don't know how to do that. And then it tells how to start with that process, putting in your information, name, email, transaction ID from your PayPal receipt. When you paid your $25, and you had an email from PayPal with a receipt, and it had a transaction ID on it. Okay, that's what you also put in on that form to have the company build your website. Then you're going to go to payspree.com, get your free account. These are all the instructions you guys have already seen that show you how to set up your website with Payspree. Get your pay button on there, all set up. And that's still that. And that's it. Okay, that's that second email. So these are the things that you want to have on file with you at all times, because you don't know when you're going to get a sale. You might be out, and you want to be able to help your person as soon as possible, because, you know, like I said, they just gave you their money. They trusted you. They're taking a risk. They don't want to feel like they're being scammed, and you don't want them to feel like you're a scammer. So you have to really be very responsible in that aspect and keep the stuff on you at all times. If you're going to be out, have it in your phone. Just get one of these apps. It's a note app. That's all. You just put it in your app. You just see how at the bottom left it says new. Just put new and then go to note, bottom left. And right there, you just copy and then paste. How easy is that, you guys? Just go ahead and do that. All right, so let's make this process easy for everybody who comes in under us. We want to stand out from the rest. Okay, so anywho, that's it, you guys. I'm sorry this was such a long video. It was really long-winded, but I wanted to show you guys how I do this. And I'm going to send you guys all of these notes, these three notes. You don't need to see my passwords, but I'll send you these 3 notes, and you guys save them in your phone or your computer and make sure you get them to your people. Okay, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Ask me any questions whenever you need. All right, bye-bye.